Alright, so finally the time has come. This guy's been mounted in, so I'm gonna get him up and running and then we'll go from there. This controller, I think, needs a motion sensor. Looks like it's on a Peekaboo Max, so it might have a sensor already. Let me see. Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna get the air compressor and a speaker, because he needs a speaker, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I got him up off the ground, at least. I tested him with all his air and everything on him, and I'm gonna have to wait to reprogram him whenever we have the big compressors out here, because I can kind of tweak the solenoid so he doesn't go so violently into that tree, but until I have the right air compressors that run everything out here, I don't want to mess with it, because I don't want to have to reprogram it again once it's in. But he's all programmed up with the sound and everything. So what the problem was is his boom the boom cylinder would push out and it would turn him over so far that he'd go into those bushes. It doesn't go so far over here that he hits the house, which is better than, you know, just hitting the trees. Like, I'm glad it's not hitting the house. But his wings work, everything works on him. He's not broken or needing refixing on anything else. I had to re-weld his cylinder there, the one that lifts him up and down. I had to re-weld another piece of plate on there and put a new clevis on, because the other one, his frame had been bent, so it was like too hard to try and get the cylinder clevis on the bottom. So whenever they lift this up, I could slide that pin in and into his clevis easier. So he's good to go. He's kind of a beast. He needs more work, but until I have the big compressors, I don't want to try and mess with him so that I don't have to redo everything. Alright, so we installed some of these new poison guys. We installed them a while back, a couple weeks ago, but I never got time to come in here and show you guys. It's a brand new hanging meat. Sorry if you can't hear me. He's all hooked up, ready to go. In this slaughter room. Look at this prop though. This prop's badass. Alright, then we'll go around to the other side. We have another poison guy we hooked up in here. This is the Slaughterhouse maze. It's new for this year. So in this other room, we got this other poison guy that's hanging from his guts. Obviously the air's not on right now, so I don't have to move. That's another one of the new guys we got in. And he's ready to go. This is also in the Slaughterhouse. I wanted to show you guys because I hadn't gotten a chance to come over and show you. Because I didn't have the GoPro on me the day that we were filming, or the day that we were installing those guys, so I thought I'd come through and show you guys. So I got the overheads on. I gotta work on this guy. I'm at the darkness right now. I'll show you which guy I gotta work on. This guy up here, we put a new clevis on him a couple weeks ago, but now his controller's not working. He shakes around. So I'll get up there, see what's up with his controller, and then go from there. I pulled his old airline. I pulled his old airline and solenoid out. And I got him wired to a new controller and everything. I'll have to go up here and see if we can make him dance. Something's fucked up. Let me do some investigating. I'll be back. Alright, so he's up there, he's good. There's a little air leak on his old airline, so I'm going to probably go through and cut that out and put a connector on it. I went and turned the show lighting on and turned the work lights off. And the motion sensor, it's one of those old school white ones. It shows up really good. Like, you can just see it sitting there. So I'm going to try and mount it on this column right here. So when they walk under it, they won't even be able to look up and see it in time before he's going off. Other than that, all of his wiring is concealed with the lighting in here. When I get up there, I'll show you him twitching around and stuff.
You're slick. I knew you thought you were slick.
Did you tell him where we're going? Alright, we better do it justice. The world is watching.
We're moving big TVs.
They're for like digital effects.
Digital
I think you
effects.
can find it on YouTube. If not, if you Google it, he's got like a archive. Like if you go Orville
I bet they have it
archive,
on like Spotify too.
well, they've got like a podcast where it has all the shows. He even talks about like the NASA moon hoaxes, like all that shit.
Art Bell. What do you guys know about Art Bell? They got digital effects, so like windows and portraits and shit that scare you and shit. I'm not like a crazy fan of them, but they like them here, so we're gonna set them up.
I believe it's time for you to die. What the hell are you doing here? Get off my land before I make you squeal like a stuffed pig. My hogs can use some French meat. Come here, let me stick to your words. You think your hogs are slow?
Working on the pumpkin patch. What about you, babe?
Tired.
Alright, we got the inflatables down. We got new lights for this side of the fence. We still need to get these pumpkins lit down here, but we're working on filling up all the pumpkins in the first room. But I'll get you guys a little overhead. See if you can see this pumpkin. There's a giant inflatable pumpkin over there. I'll show you a better view in a second though. Alright, so we started putting some of the inflatables up in here. I'll show you the ones we put up so far. We got Jack and a clown. Got a vulture right there. Got Babe right there.
Oogie Boogie Man?
Yeah, I don't know these characters, so you're gonna have to tell them.
You don't know these characters.
I ain't on the Nightmare Before Christmas gang, okay?
The Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion, I know that. And then we're gonna put the big Jack, try and put him behind those witches, and then we're gonna try and put another one on the other side of that Scarefactory guy. And then I think we might have one more left after that. So we'll see. Put this witch hat on this witch.